are at a beautiful little protected anchorage. Jewell Bay, I think this is called. Kind of narrow. Should give us some good protection from the storm that's coming tonight.
No, 22.
Too fast.
We have 9.
See, it's changing way too fast. This one's more stable.
It says 9.5 over here though too. At 1, it was 22 when we anchored.
The 12-foot tide?
That's
Yeah,
wild. All of that was underwater when we first anchored here. And we had 22 feet of water under the bottom underneath us when we anchored. Not or total when we anchored. Which means that right now we have about 2 to 3 feet of water underneath the boat, and that is all. Hopefully it does not get any lower. The tide's supposed to change in about 20 minutes. Low tide, and we get about 11 feet of tide here, and our depth sounder is reading 7 feet, and we draw about 6-8 fully loaded, so we're between a few inches and a foot off the bottom. You can tell we are shallow because you can see all the seaweed. That is how shallow the water is right now below the boat. We are getting much more bold, wouldn't you guys say? We're getting bold. Before we'd have looked at this and been like, nope, can't do that. Now we're like, got a foot. We have some wild tides here. This catamaran back here is essentially all on the ground right now, but it looks like they planned that because they have anchor lines everywhere. The sailboat is sitting in about 6 inches of water. Got another boat fully beached. Got a nice brunch with a view. Got some potatoes and bacon and veggies. Going for a little hike around Jewell Island. Out here today, walking around.
Hello.
It's really nice. Camo is getting absolutely destroyed by these bugs though. I feel so bad. But there's ticks on the island, so I can't let him go run around free. Boy. Got some gorgeous moss and ferns and... Oh no, Camo, they're swarming. All these pretty ferns. He says, thank you for getting all the bugs off of me. It's dark in here. Okay. Look at how cool this is. You can see the water. Is this the World War II or World War I? This is one of the two.
World War II, I think.
World War II tower. You can see the other tower over there.
Oh yeah.
And then there's Portland over there. You wait your turn.
Good.
I feel like I'm hiking again.
Oh, good.
You're gonna stay. Okay, well that quickly went from very fun to traumatic. We started standing on a gigantic pile of fire ants.
They got our attention.
Oh my God. Me and Camel were like, what the hell is biting us? And I looked down and there was thousands. So we literally ran away full speed. Camel rolled for about half hour trying to get all the bugs off. But now we are heading back to the boat, back to the water where it's safe.
Designed it or made it himself.
That's cool. How's your little pink tube? Is a little bit more shallow than we would like it to be. So today we are heading off from beautiful Jewell Island to our next anchorage.
We have a half a foot.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this. It is a minefield out here. If you're in a little boat, this might be easy, but being in a big boat, this is a straight up minefield and it goes on as far as the eye can see. According to everyone we talk to, it only gets worse the further north you go. So if you ever wondered where your lobster comes from, this right here is the answer. This is a fisherman. He's pulling up crab pots, throwing out the small ones, keeping the big ones, throwing the small ones back into the water. And this is boating in Maine. And navigating this tank is not the easiest when you're basically playing a video game driving through these. So thank goodness TJ likes to play video games. As far as the eye can see, buoys. Your mom would have never thought all those years of video gaming would have actually served you well in real life. And yet it is.
Yeah.
Lots of wheel turning. That focus.
There's so many.
So today's project is removing an anchor line from the bow thruster. Up here in Maine, there's a bunch of rocks. You tie a floating line to your anchor. That way, if it gets caught on a rock, you can tie a rope through there and then try and have your anchor pulled up from the boat. But when we were taking off to leave, the thruster on the bow sucked up the line. And so today's project is removing that line. Fun? Who's going in the water? Did you get the anchor float line stuck in the bow thruster? Was that you? It appears Natalie has lost rock, paper, scissors.
Wetsuit round 2 in a week. I'm going in, apparently.
At least we won't have to go all the way under this time.
It's true. It's definitely still under.
The water's warmer.
Is it?
Yeah.
What does it say?
75.
Really?
Yeah.
On the first inch. After that, it drops to 60.
Okay, I'm gonna need help.
UV.
You nervous?
No, just there's a lot of seals around, so hopefully there's no sharks.
Here we go.
Here you go.
I got it.
You got it?
Oh, it's so murky. Oh, there's our thing.
What? This.
Dinner. Some pulled chicken and green chilies. Then I made a little cabbage and radish slaw. And then I made homemade bread, savory waffles, and some french fries.
Wow.
Oh my God, another feast. Another feast. We love them. Keep them coming, Natalie.
Every day. Every day it's something like this. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That is incredible.
Yeah?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, I think it's time to dig into mine now. There's a little seal head. Got a whole bunch of little seal heads over here. How far did I jump on it? It's a solid, what, like 12 feet almost? Okay, let's see. There you go. There you go. Yeah! Exciting. Got the boys in the water. They're nice little pink tubes. Bearing the cold. You're over at the Goslings.
It's the never-ending lobster battle.
May have to pick that anchor up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna this shit. Way better.
I'm gonna have to move the kayak forward. Okay. So you're going in to see if the crab pot buoy's attached to the boat somewhere?
Yeah.
It was
close.
It was bumping around on our swim platform, and now we don't see it anywhere near us. So we're gonna take a little dive and see what he sees. We're in wetsuits.
I need that weight belt.
Sure.
Wrapping it up like a pasta.
Told you it was green and red.
You were right, Natalie.
If you want to learn a good place to drive a boat, just go to Maine. It's literally a minefield of buoys and crab pots. I got Camo Dog out there telling me which way they are so I can avoid them. Thanks, Mr. Camo. But yeah, we're off to a dolphin marina.